I'm thinking too much. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Can we get some doe screams in chat? Dude, my heart rate must be making me want to drink water. I'm losing it. I gotta like crack my knuckles for this video. Oh, there's text? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Why am I nervous? Okay. Oh yeah, it's because I've been waiting 20 years for this game. That's why I'm nervous. Okay. Here we go. That might be ZDR, probably. Dangerous life form. Music is interesting. Huh. Don't get hit by another asteroid, Samus. Taking the music.
Treat our lost assets with care, lady.
Entering the atmosphere in T-minus 10. 3, 2, 1.
Adam? Very robotic sounding AI. Huh. What? What happened between her landing and her peeing on the ground? Oh, what was that? No! No, give me more! I want more of that! I want like 20 more minutes. I'm ready. I want the whole 2 hours. I'm ready for the movie. Oh my goodness. Oh. Dude, I was like, all right. Dude, I would have sat here for hours and just watched the freaking video. Okay, so let me look back at this. All right, so they talk about the X-Parasite. They talk about the stuff we knew. They talk about the Emmy being sent there, right? And then they talk about, right, we're dispatched to investigate. They disappear. And here's like a little breakdown made by Excellion, StarCorp. We already know this, which this is, I believe, a totally new company. And then they disappeared. Right, so this looks gorgeous. And then there's a timer here, which is interesting. I don't know. So this is the font used in Super Smash Bros, by the way. And then there's a timer, presumably for landing.
Entering the atmosphere in T-minus 10.
Yeah, and then now it's T-minus 10.
1.
Entering the atmosphere. So this is obviously ZDR. And then just darkness. And then for some reason, Samus wakes up here. So that must mean that somehow, you know, unless they're not showing us something, somehow there's something that like shook her out of her ship, basically. And I think we saw her ship in another trailer, so we know that she finds it. It's not lost. And then there's this like sort of Chozo ruinsy looking place. I doubt it's related, but this almost looks like Noxus. It's the same color and shininess, but you can kind of see the two big Chozo warrior classic shoulders here. So this is Samus's armor, but Samus's power suit was made by Chozo, so this is just typical Chozo warrior aesthetic. And so this gives me some kind of vibe of like the war room or something battle related is probably contained within this. So that's pretty interesting. I don't know if Samus was expecting to see any Chozo stuff here, and that's where it just fades to white. Everything else makes sense. It's like, you know, it seems like we're just getting some of the the intro cutscene of the game, and then they're either maybe skipping some stuff in the middle of where it goes black. That could be what they're trying to indicate to us, that there's something else that happens, either in the game that they show us when it comes out, or just the fact of, whoa, how did we get from here to there? Maybe this is what happens. This could be the exact same editing for the cutscene in the actual game. And like Samus seeming like kind of like weakened here. Like something happened. She's like, whoa, kind of like getting her bearings a little bit, sitting up slowly. And then you can see she's like, what? She like stops and like is stunned for a second. So that's so interesting. That's so interesting. I don't know. We still don't know a whole lot of details. But wow. Okay. Samus, basically, we're also potentially confirming that Samus herself is surprised to see Chozo stuff. Like, it's not just us as the players witnessing the story happen and not being literally in the story. I think even Samus is surprised to see something to do with Chozo here. It could be, probably related to the Chozo that we saw in the previous trailer, but it could be like a fortress that was there a long time ago that another Chozo, the one we saw, inhabited later. We don't know. Definitely interesting story. I was hoping to see some more gameplay stuff too today, but obviously an interesting one for the story. And Adam talking here. I have no issue with Adam talking. Like, it kind of makes sense. But other AI, I don't think sound that robotic.
Treat our lost assets with care, lady.
Wait, hang on. Treat our lost assets with care. Is that referring to the Emmy? I assume it's referring to the Emmy bots. There's rumors of X parasites or whatever because an unknown transmission. Yeah, I don't think the X parasites are considered assets. I would hope not. I think we learned that lesson. And this has to be Adam. This can't be like a transmission from Excellion or something. This has to be from Adam, maybe tied with Galactic Federation, thinking in the Galactic Federation sense. Well, definitely more. Dude, this killed me. Ending on this killed me. And then here's this again, the shock. The nutty. Not expecting to see that at all. A little louder. I'm so excited for the sound effects, the music, everything in this game. Oh, and I just realized something too. So she starts out wearing the Varia suit. Starts out with this, and then she lands and it's blue. So they must have, like, something happened to her. For sure. And this is probably the game's way of saying, like, yep, you got to find your upgrades again. But it goes back to that more base fusion suit, which we're at the moment calling the Dread suit. It goes back to that, and it's downgraded. Very interesting.